Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Shad, and today I'm holding my camera, but I'm also doing a new series, or at least trying to uphold a new series on the channel where I do some Nuggets trivia. I realized that as a fan, I don't know enough about the team's history and about key players in this team's history, as you will see by this quiz that we take that really stresses that fact that I pretty much don't know anything beyond maybe the Melo days. So this is an effort for me to actually become familiar with my team's history and just learn a couple new things. We all need to learn something every day, and I learned a lot, I will say. So I hope you enjoy the video. If you want to see more of this stuff, let me know. Yeah, have a good day, stay safe, stay healthy, bye. Shout out to Useful Trivia. What were the Denver Nuggets originally called? The Denver Rockets. That noise scared the shit out of me. What were the Denver Nuggets originally called? So they weren't called the Denver Rockets. I genuinely have no clue. Who the fuck were they called? Okay, we're chalking this up. Dude, are you kidding me? The team was founded as the Denver Larks in 1967 as a charter franchise of the ABA, but changed its name to the Rockets before the first season. This is not fair. I didn't know that. I'm sure somebody did, though. All right, which player was nicknamed Skywalker? That's easy, David Thompson. What is the most points both teams combined ever scored in a Nuggets game? 175 to 174 was the Kings-Clippers game, and that is 349 points. This is either like the super duper early era of the Denver Rockets, or this is like post 2020 Jokic era. And I'm blanking on it. So I'm gonna go safe. Just based on the Clippers Kings score from a couple years ago, I'm gonna go a little bit under that and go 330. I'm gonna go a little bit more under that and say 310. All right, this is just, dude, this is the second question out of 3 that I've gotten 3 wrong answers. What the fuck? 370? The highest scoring regular season game in NBA history is the triple overtime game between the Pistons and the Nuggets on December 13th, 1983, and they scored 370 points. Okay, who was the first player to have his number retired by the Nuggets? Are you fucking kidding me? Who do I think is the oldest Nugget here? Is it Dan Issel? Is it Fat Lever? I mean, David Thompson feels like the right answer, but if I click it... Who the fuck is Byron Beck? Hard worker known for his tenacious rebounding and efficient hook shot. He represented Denver in 2 ABA All-Star games, and his 40 jersey was retired. Okay, which player had 8 steals in a single quarter? Fat Lever, yeah. Finished with 10 steals and a triple-double. Oh my god. 13 points, 15 assists, and 10 steals against the Pacers in a 10-point win. That is nuts. All right, which Nugget won the NBA scoring title in 1983? Alex English, yeah. I knew that one. Which jersey number did Melo wear during his Nuggets career? Number 15. Come on now. Come on now. Let's rattle some of these off then. Who was the first Nugget with more than 300 block shots in the season? Oh, give me Dikembe. Give me Dikembe. Let's go. Let's go. That's 3 in a row. That's 3 in a row. Which Denver player scored 30 points or more in 23 consecutive games during the 1968 to 1969 season? They said Byron Beck was a hook shot specialist and a tenacious rebounding hard worker. So I'm not going to say him. I am going to say either Ralph Simpson or Larry Jones. I have no clue who Lonnie Wright is. I'm not going to lie. Fuck. We couldn't make it 4 in a row. It's Larry Jones, isn't it? Yeah. 1968 to 1969, Larry Jones averaged 28 points and finished with 2,000 points on the season. Wow. Okay. What team did Lonnie Wright play for before signing with Denver in 1968? Yeah, okay, the Denver Broncos. Sure, because this is the outlier answer. Why is this here with 3 other NBA teams? I did not know this, though. That was a complete guess, but it is actually pretty cool. He was the first player to play professional football and basketball in the same season. He intercepted 1 pass for the Broncos in 1966 and 4 more in 67. That's pretty damn cool, I will say. All right, second page. We got 10 more questions on this one. How many times did the Nuggets qualify for the playoffs in the 1980s? Bro, Mr. Alex English and Fat Lever. I feel like they would have had them in there at least 8 or 9 times. So I'm gonna say 8. I'm gonna say 9. There we go. Okay. 9 consecutive seasons in the playoffs, though, in the 80s, though. That's pretty damn impressive. Pretty damn. And then they did it again, but even better in 2004 to 2013. So hell yeah. How many consecutive 3-pointers did the Nuggets attempt against the Blazers on December 31st, 2012, without a single make? Oh wow. So this isn't. What was the Rockets thing? 0 for 27, 0 for 28, or something like that. I'm not gonna say that the Nuggets were in the 20s. I'm gonna say that they were 18. I'm going to say that they were 20. Okay, well, we just failed this one. So what was the answer? 22. It was an odd loss for the Nuggets and was breaking the record for most attempts without a make. They scored 74 points from inside the paint, and the rest were free throws, except for Ty Lawson's 20-foot pull-up jumper with 38 seconds left in the game. Oh, good God. Why is December 31st? Like, why are none of these... Because it's December 21st, that's why. Oh, because this damn quiz site got the date wrong. They were down by 18, but still closed the gap despite not making threes. L quiz site for getting this date wrong right here. Which player won MVP, Rookie of the Year, as well as the All-Star Game MVP during his rookie season? MVP, Rookie of the Year, Melo never won it, Dikembe never won it, Spencer Haywood never won it. Spencer Haywood did win it. Sorry, I was thinking of... For whatever reason, I read Spencer Haywood and said Brendan Haywood, which wouldn't even made sense. I'm so sorry. Spencer Haywood joined the team in the 69 to 70. First player to join pro after graduating from college. 30 points and 19 and a half rebounds during his only ABA season. Good God. Which player scored 73 points in a game? Mr. David Thompson. Who was the Denver Nuggets' first coach to win Coach of the Year? It was Doug Moe. Yeah. 1988 Coach of the Year, running gun offense, blah, 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 blah. Hell yeah. How many players were ejected during the infamous 2006 Knicks and Nuggets brawl? I did not know that they had a brawl. I gotta put my headphones in for this one. I'm gonna listen to this. I'm gonna find a video of this fight. I don't know how many players. Was it 10? The most penalized on-court fight in the NBA since the Pistons Pacers brawl 2 years before. Flagrant foul by Marty Collins. Several players joined in the few after. Dude. Will prevail. Nate Robinson throwing a punch. Smith. Defensive performance is. Smith on. There's a flagrant 2 foul. Defensive performance is. Smith on. There's a flagrant 2 foul. He's going to get thrown out of the game. And now hopefully cooler heads will prevail. Nate Robinson throwing a punch. Smith coming right back at him. And this has turned ugly. Robinson getting involved, grabbing Smith after the usher's trying to get. Smith still trying to throw some punches there. This footage is grainy as hell. More? Damn! Is that JR? That's JR Smith? Okay. Why are we holding jerseys, man? Throw some punches! Okay, so oh my God. This replay of the foul is actually real quick. Hey! Yeah, no, that's a crazy ass foul. that's a justified stance up, bro. That's justified for sure. Okay, wait, so Nate Robinson hits J.R. Smith first. While he's held by a teammate, J.R. Smith has a problem with that, rightfully so. And there we go. Okay. Where did Melo throw his punch? I missed it. Damn! Oh, he socked that nigga. Oh my God. Hold on a second. Yo. He knocked him down. Oh my God, Melo. I didn't know you were moving like that. That's so funny. That is so funny. I never knew that happened. That is hilarious, bro. Okay, we have 4 more questions to finish. That's so funny. All right. During the 1981-82 season, the Nuggets scored at least, in the 80s they had a run and gun offense, so I'd imagine they scored at least 100 points every game, yeah. It's actually really cool that Doug Moe, they said earlier that he didn't actually run an offense quote unquote. I think it's really, really cool that that free flowing motion offense was able to score 100 points every single game for an entire season. That's a phenomenal record to have. All right, three more. Which player did Denver receive from the Portland Trailblazers in exchange for Kiki Vandeweghe? I know for a fact that Fat Lever did play for the Blazers. I don't know who Calvin Nat is. I don't know who Wayne Cooper is. So I think I'm just going to say all of them. Yeah, okay. Which player has the best single season free throw percentage in team history? Ooh, I believe this is Chauncey Billups. I think Chauncey Billups got to like what is it, 91? Oh, Mahmoud Abdul Rauf, 95%. God damn. It's the third highest in NBA history. Oh, shit. All right, and then what's the name of Denver Nuggets mascot? Rocky. Bow. We went exactly 50% on this big quiz. Thank you so much for watching. That's really all I have for this video today. There will be another a Nuggets trivia video coming out in the future, so look out for that. Thank you so much for watching again. Oh my God, can I not speak this morning? I will talk to y'all later. Peace out.